Hi, welcome to the video on how to overcome English-specific Xenoglossophobia. First, let's understand what English-specific Xenoglossophobia is. The word Xenoglossophobia is made up of three words: xeno, glosso, and phobia. Xeno means related to foreigners, glosso means tongue, and phobia means an exaggerated, usually inexplicable and illogical fear. And hence, English-specific xenoglossophobia means illogical fear towards the English language. Now let's understand what the causes of English-specific xenoglossophobia are. 1. Absence of earlier exposure to the English language. Many of the people who are struggling to master the English language could be the first person in their family to speak English. Owing to this fact, they might lack exposure towards the English language. Even if a person knows A for apple and B for bat, it's difficult to go beyond that for many around us. When you have zero familiarity towards anything, you hesitate to take any action with respect to that area. This is applicable to English learning as well. 2. Negative past experiences. Some people fear English because they might have negative experiences connected with it. For example, a person tried speaking broken English in one office event or somewhere else, and the listeners made fun of them. The person took it too personally and then stopped speaking English altogether. This can happen. When you don't get positive reinforcement or get punishment, like in the case of this person, people made fun of him, you stop performing that particular action. This is human psychology. 3. Fear of evaluation. This cause is connected with the earlier one. When once we get discouraged from an action, we stop performing that action, or even if we are compelled to perform that action, we get scared of it immensely. We worry about people's reactions pertaining to our English speaking as well. And fourth cause, overall low level of confidence. When people have an overall low level of confidence, they don't try out new things. They worry too much about the people and their possible reactions. And this worry prevents them from achieving success. And lastly, let's have a look over some of the tips to overcome English-specific xenoglossophobia. 1. Accept your fear or complex towards English. Until and unless you accept that you are really scared of English, you cannot improve your language. 2. Understand why you are scared of English. After accepting the fact that you fear English, ask yourself, why do I fear English? Why do I hesitate to speak or write in English? Once you identify the issue precisely, you can work on resolving it. 3. Start with the basics. This technique implies reading children's storybooks or reading English newspapers or watching English news, drama, movies, etc. You can start reading English books of lower grades like first standard, second standard, third, fourth, or even fifth standards books. This will enhance your confidence and will make the learning more interesting. 4. Embed fun in your language learning process. If you make the learning more interesting, it would be easier for you to grasp the knowledge it is offering. This might include using a new diary, using colorful pens to highlight important learnings, or using colorful sticky notes, playing some English language related games, etc. You can find a huge number of language related games online. 5. Find your comfort zone and practice with them. Choose anyone around you feel most comfortable with. You can start speaking with this person in English. This person can be anyone: your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your friends, or even your neighbors. Take feedback constructively. Whatever feedback you are receiving from various sources related to your English learning progress, take it constructively. Don't get discouraged. Try to spot errors and try correcting them. This will help you immensely. Increase your vocabulary. This is one of the important techniques. When you have a good collection of words, phrases, proverbs, etc. with you, you feel confident while writing or speaking in English. You will be confident enough even if someone asks you to speak over something spontaneously. Increase your exposure towards English. This includes reading more English books, listening to English songs, watching English movies, dramas, or news, etc. Engage yourself in active listening. When English experts are speaking, observe their talk. Why, when, and how someone is using certain words, phrases, the way they are using them. When you start analyzing the talks, you will automatically learn the nuances of the language. By doing this, you will be clear with the logic behind usage of linguistic elements. Imitate the linguistically advanced speakers. This will help you a lot, especially when it comes to pronunciation of words. Get immersed in English writing and speaking. It also includes interacting in English wherever possible. Work on your pronunciation. Only improving vocabulary and grammar is not enough. You also need to work on your pronunciation. 13. Improve your overall confidence. I believe this is one of the most important things you need to do when it comes to English learning. Once you improve your confidence level, you can overcome any challenge that might arise during the English learning journey. 14. Use mirror to practice when you are alone. You can simply stand in front of a mirror, give a small speech, observe your body language while speaking, and thus analyze your language progress. 15. Have a learner's attitude, disdain the fear of evaluation, and trust the process of learning. At last but not the least, you need to develop a learner's attitude. Drop the fear of evaluation, stop anticipating the reactions of other people, and trust the entire process of learning. And should have a faith that yes, you can do it. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel, like this video, share it with others, and do comment on it. Thanks a lot.